It's 3:31 p.m. on Friday, August 12th. I'm headed home from my last inspection in Lexington. Clouds are dark, it's raining. My phone finally synced up with the email for Gmail because I have a phone that's 3 years old, so it's not very good. And I got an email from the software developer I just signed a contract with 2 days ago. The guy who has 16 years experience. I was going to have him work at 28 hours a week, pay him bi-weekly. He sends me an email to say that he has found a full-time contract which he's going to take, and he wouldn't have time to work on my project for an additional 20 hours. So I guess that's kind of how it goes in business. I mean, I understand if you need the money, you need the money. But if you sign a contract saying that you're going to do something, that's a contract. So I guess that's the update for Friday. Alright, so it's Saturday. It's about 2:37 p.m. in the afternoon. I had a video conference with one guy. The one guy I've been talking about is over on the West Coast. He's going to school and he's finishing up his master's in basically the technology that I said I wanted incorporated in my software. So he got an offer from another company, and that contract is until October, so that's 2 months basically. We basically agreed that we'll reconnect back, later in October and see where we're at that point. So he's going to gain some experience, and hopefully in the meantime I'll gain some funding. So that's the main issue, funding. So I have one other call later in about 2.5 hours. I'm going to speak with this other guy that's here kind of locally and go from there. So, alright.
More comfortable? Trying to look sideways?
Modern more gambling in this area. Even though gambling was illegal, it was quite well known that it went on.
Monday! Alright, now we're finally to Monday. So you saw a little bit of clips from Friday and Saturday, and here's an update on the second call from Saturday. I spoke with the other engineer, the one who said he was willing to work with me until and not get paid until we get the product to the selling point, and then at that time, I would compensate him for the work and everything that's been done. I spoke with him. We weren't able to do a video chat just because of his location and a poor internet connection, but we were able to do a phone call over the internet. Now, we discussed what I am trying to do, the basic direction I'm heading with the software. We were able to look at some things online, and he thought, it was very promising, and it can be made. So that is great news. I'm very happy about that, because why wouldn't I be? Then you can have, I am able to get the software made that I have been trying to produce ever since I came up with the idea, you know. So it's taken some time to find some people, but at least I have one person who's willing to work with me. So now we're just kind of going from there. I have a few other emails that I'm going to go through later this evening to talk about. I'll catch up on those on Wednesday with you guys in the video, but they're basically emails of people who are interested in being software engineers. So I'll go through those and see the best candidates and send them my preliminary email to see if they are still interested in the project. And yeah, like I said, we'll go from there. So for the ebook, I have just about all of the photos that I need. Now I'm going to put them all in there. I know it's taken some time. I wasn't sure if I had everything that I needed, but I looked through, and like I said before, I have easily well over 8,200 photos. So over 8,000 photos from inspections that I've completed, and I actually have more from other jobs that I've had. So I have a pretty good library of inspection photos. So anyways, I've gone through there, found the photos I need, and I'm going to be putting them into the book this evening, in between checking emails and everything. Then I will format the book after reviewing everything that I had typed and written and make sure it all sounds correct. I'll format the book the way it needs to be, and try to create a website to sell it on. And I'll probably use some of the resources that are out there now, like Amazon, and I know a few other websites where you can sell ebooks on, and I'll try those out to see which one works the best. But so keep a lookout for that ebook if you're interested. And this car just flipped off the road. I don't know if you're able to see that. I had to flip the camera around real quick, but it's pretty crazy. The ground's wet. Everybody be careful if you're out there driving on this side of the world. It is raining, so stuff like that can happen. But anyways, that's the update for everything. As you see, there are some setbacks, but eventually, if you keep trying, you know, good stuff will happen. So I'm kind of stumbling on my words, but basically, if you keep trying, eventually it'll happen. Don't give up. Like the quote that I've said before, 97% of the entrepreneurs who quit end up working for the 3% who never gave up. And that's true. I mean, if you really think about it, the people who start out to try and do something and give up, never finish, or just basically quit altogether, end up working for somebody else. And those somebody else, you know, group of people are the ones who never gave up. They never quit. They, you know, finished their goal and kept driving hard to complete it. So anyways, just keep trying to move forward. Today is Monday. Keep that momentum going, and it's the start for a new week. So let's kickstart it and get going and make it a great week. And I'll record whatever I can between now and Wednesday and update you with everything else. So hope you guys have a good Monday, and I'll try to do the same. So have a good one.